Tonight's main headlines: Tun Datuk Patinggi Tuanku Haji Bujang bin Tuanku Othman, bridge completes Sarawak Central's region connectivity. New bridge connecting Tanah Putih to Parit Bugis to be built. Batang Rajang Bridge rebranded as Tun Datuk Patinggi Tuanku Haji Bujang Bridge. Good evening. The Tun Datuk Patinggi Tuanku Haji Bujang bin Tuanku Othman Bridge, inaugurated today, completes the missing link of accessibility in the central region of Sarawak. The Premier of Sarawak, Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Datuk Abang Openg, stated that the road network connectivity between Sarike and the Tanjung Manis area opens up more opportunities for local residents to develop their economic potential. According to him, the Tanjung Manis area, including Belawai and Pulau Bruit, has its own uniqueness in terms of local products and tourist attractions, especially in the food and beverage manufacturing sector.
Dan bermakna kalaunya mempunyai jalan yang baik, ia dapat menjadi saluran untuk kita memasarkan produk kita yang ada. Dan juga kalau di kawasan Lembah Rajang tu, makanan situ adalah berlainan daripada tempat lain. Kalau tumpiknya jangan lawan situ. Tumpik punya gig panas ya. Makan dengan kaya, lupa biniu. Bermakna the food ada menjadi tarikan F&B. Sebab ialah kita nak membangunkan turisme, iaitu pelancongan di kawasan Lembah Rajang. Tetapi mesti ada jaringan jalan raya. Sebab itu kita dah mula jambatan.
He said this while officiating the inauguration ceremony of the Tun Datuk Patinggi Tuanku Haji Bujang bin Tuanku Othman Bridge today. Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari added that the benefits of the bridge construction not only impact the well-being of the people, but also open up opportunities for the Sarawak government to implement a green economy policy by utilizing swamp forest areas as carbon reserves.
Satu perkara yang unik yang ada kita. Dan juga kita boleh memacukan ekonomi kita. Kawasan tu adalah kawasan yang banyak tanah payak. Ekonomi baru kini tu, tanah payak lah yang boleh store karbon. Apabila kita banyak tanah payak yang kita si kacau, kerana situ kita si ada ngaconya, maka ia menjadi tempat kita nyimpan karbon. Apabila nyimpan karbon, ada orang maya karbon tu, ia disebut sebagai carbon trading. Tu ekonomi baru tu.
A new bridge branching across the Rajang River from Tanah Putih to Parit Bugis will be built to support the redevelopment of the agricultural sector and the construction of a modern agro park in the area. The Sarawak Premier said the construction of the bridge is in line with the Sarawak's government initiative to strengthen rural infrastructure facilities and provide better access for local residents. He added that the Sarawak government will continue to improve this accessibility for residents, including raising the road level to the agro park in the future.
Dan dalam mesyuarat lepas, Datuk Lin ada nyebut jalan menuju ke agro park adalah jalan kebun. Jadi kita nak naik tarafnya. Kenanya agro park, bukannya kebun modern. Mesti jalannya modern. Jadi kita telah buat keputusan, kita naik taraf jalan ke kawasan agro park. Bermakna jambatan dengan Parit Bugis tu terpaksalah pula dia dekat ya.
In a related development, the Sarawak Premier also announced two more projects under consideration, upgrading the Bintango-Sarike Road and constructing a highway from Pasi Road to the Pan Borneo Highway.
InsyaAllah Lalin, tapi kita carilah dana dalam rancangan Malaysia 13 tu, ataupun ada dana saya menerusi Rajang. Dan yang akhir dibintanya tu jalan lebuh raya Borneo hingga ke Borneo 11 kilometer katanya lah. Campur tu boleh tahan juga tu. Tapi yang penting selagi orang Sarawak bersatu padu, politik kita baik, pemimpin dapat fokus untuk mencari peruntukan mula apa dipinta kita. InsyaAllah itu dapat ditunaikan.
The Batang Rajang Bridge is now officially known as the Tun Datuk Patinggi Tuanku Haji Bujang bin Tuanku Othman Bridge after its inauguration ceremony on Saturday. Sarawak Deputy Premier and Minister of Infrastructure and Port Development, Datuk Ahmad Douglas Ugahambas, explained that the renaming of the bridge is a tribute to the service and legacy of the late Tun Datuk Patinggi Tuanku Bujang, a distinguished statesman who contributed significantly to the development of Sarawak.
Saya dengan penuh sukacita mencadangkan bahawa Jembatan Batang Rajang 3 ini dinama sebagai Jembatan Tun Datuk Patinggi Tuanku Haji Bujang bin Tuanku Haji Othman.
Datuk Ahmad Douglas Ugahambas added that the late Tun Datuk Patinggi Tuanku Bujang is fondly remembered for his contributions to the development of the central region of Sarawak, as well as his role in strengthening Sarawak's economic foundations. Allahyarham Tun Datuk Patinggi Tuanku Bujang held the position of the second governor of Sarawak from 1969 to 1977. Meanwhile, Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari has called on Sarawak Energy Berhad (SEB) to re-evaluate its organisational structure in line with the state's rapidly expanding energy sector. He said the restructuring was necessary given that energy generation had now been separated into a distinct entity and that this evolution should be aligned with existing legislative frameworks such as the Sarawak Electricity Ordinance or the SEB Ordinance.
Sekali lagi akhirnya saya ingin minta SEB to have a new look at your structure because of this expansion in energy supply. Perhaps SEB has to restructure too, based on the law that you have, SEB Ordinance, Electricity Ordinance. You look at it because we have separated your production of energy as a separate inverted commas entity.
The Premier suggested that should a review be undertaken, SEB ought to assess from a technical perspective the feasibility of establishing a new organisation specifically to enhance power generation, bridging generation and supply to the market.
That one I leave to the board of SEB to look at it, and I hope that you can provide me with a paper by end of this year.
He made these remarks while delivering his address at the Sarawak Energy Vendor and Contractor Awards ceremony on Friday. A total of 31 individuals have taken oath as member of the Gedong District Council for the new term starting from 1st April 2025 to 31st March of 2028. The individuals appointed are existing council members who are retained for the term of the new appointment where it is able to reflect confidence in their credibility and performance in exercising their previous responsibilities. The swearing-in ceremony was witnessed by the Premier of Sarawak, who is also Gedong Assemblyman, at a hotel in Kuching on Friday. The event commenced with the swearing-in ceremony, starting with the Chairman of Gedong District Council, Tamida Daadi, followed by Deputy Chairman Japa Mustafa and the 29 other council members. Following this, all members of the Gedong District Council recited a corruption-free pledge affirming their commitment to integrity and transparent governance in discharging their responsibilities for the benefit of the people and the progress of the Gedong District. The issue of ownership and handover of land in Sekuau will be resolved first before any comprehensive development can be implemented in the area. Deputy Prime Minister Datuk Sri Fadilah Yusof said that part of the land in Sekuau is a resettlement area that was originally developed with federal government funding. He stated that the negotiations are underway between the Sarawak government and the federal government to hand over the land to the Sarawak government.
Pokok pangkalnya ialah apa yang disuarakan oleh kedua-dua wakil rakyat tadi untuk kita selesaikan masalah tanah ini dulu. Jadi tadi pegawai tanah, pejabat tanah ada wakil. Sekarang ini kita ada mempunyai technicalities. Tanah ini sebahagiannya adalah dibiayai oleh kajian persekutuan dulu. Bila kita wujudkan kawasan settlement. Jadi sekarang ini kita sedang berbonding di atas kajian negeri dengan kajian persekutuan untuk tanah ini diserahkan kembali kepada kajian negeri dan supaya kajian negeri nanti akan boleh agihkan untuk tujuan masyarakat. Apa yang dijanjikan dulu kemungkinan setiap berapa ekar akan diberikan pada setiap penduduk yang dijanjikan dulu dan sebahagiannya untuk pembangunan kemudahan asas dan juga infra di kawasan ini termasuklah balai polis, klinik, sekolah dan sebagainya.
He said this when officiating the Golden Jubilee celebration of the Nanga Sekuau Resettlement Scheme in Selangor District, Sibu Division on Saturday. Commenting further, Datuk Sri Fadilah stated that any other physical development project could not proceed as long as the status of the land in the area has not been finalized. He also informed that the matter would be discussed at the Malaysia Agreement 1963 Technical Committee level, which he chairs, since the federal government has agreed to hand over unused federal lands to the Sarawak government.
Selesai dulu. Lagi tanah tak selesai, jadi perkara yang pembangunan lain tidak akan dapat dijalankan. Jadi saya memberi komitmen, balik nanti saya akan siasat di mana kedudukan berhubungan dengan tanah ini sebab saya kebetulan menjadi pengurusi kepada Technical Committee MA 63 yang mana dipersetujui kajian negeri persekutuan dan bersetuju. Mana-mana kajian tanah persekutuan yang tidak digunakan oleh persekutuan akan diserahkan kembali kepada kajian negeri dan kajian negeri akan boleh menggunakan untuk tujuan apa yang telah mereka persetujui dan sudah pasti kawasan ini penempatan semula dan segala kemudahan menjadi keutamaan dan ini saya akan bawa bincang juga di peringkat kajian persekutuan bersekali dengan kajian negeri supaya ini dapat diselesaikan secepat yang mungkin.
And that's the English edition with me, Nicholas Zechariah Body. More news can be found in our official portal, ukas.sarawak.gov.my, and social media platforms, including Facebook and YouTube. We end the UKAS Bulletin tonight with a showcase of the inauguration ceremony of the Tun Datuk Patinggi Tuanku Haji Bujang bin Tuanku Othman Bridge and Jalan Pasi to Jalan Sibu on Saturday. #Saluran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.